pick a Vegas and beyond. So, of course, there's more drama in the reselling community. So, auction professor, or the auction professor, put out a video. And then another reseller put out a video attacking him for what he said in the video and calling him a liar and just saying that if he hadn't made that video, he wouldn't have made his video. But then when people called him out on it in the comments, he lied about it and said that he never said anything about any other reseller, but in the video, he repeatedly does. And not only that, in the title, he said, he's wrong. But yet, he claims he never said anything about another reseller. The more I see from him, the more I lose respect for him. I used to think he was a nice guy, but lately I've been seeing all this stuff about him, and I'm not talking about the auction professor. The auction professor is similar to me, where he doesn't really care about views or subscribers or any of that shit. This other person, though, that's all he cares about. He's a fucking narcissist. He believes in his mind that, well, the name of his channel should tell you he's a goddamn narcissist. But that's just how he goes through life, thinking that he's special when he's not. He's a fucking young guy, but he's balding and he's not special. I mean, for fuck's sake, he wasted all of his money on a car just to get people to watch his videos. And then he cried because his car got hit one day, and I think he said it was in a parking spot at a restaurant or somewhere. But sorry, I'm still battling COVID. I still haven't recovered from it. It's been over a week already, and I'm still dealing with it. But anyway, you have one person, the auction professor, who doesn't give a shit about views or doesn't make these over-the-top thumbnails just to generate views. He doesn't care about subscribers. He just gives his straight-to-the-point information. And the other guy has to manipulate everything to make himself seem like he's special when he's actually not. And I didn't know about all the crap about people from... Sorry about the glare. I didn't know about the stuff in the past where people from the other guy's channel going over there and basically threatening to kill auction professors' kids and stuff like that. I didn't know about any of that shit. So basically, this whole situation has proven to me that the other guy is just a lying piece of crap, and anyone who still believes anything he says is stupid as hell. He's proven himself to be a con artist because he has been sued and taken to court multiple times. He was given a cease and desist order by eBay for you. I don't know if it was because he was using eBay in the title of his videos to garner views and making it seem like he was somehow attached to eBay. But he's really fucking manipulative. And he's like, there's several resellers, or fake resellers actually, who, and I don't know why I did that, because they are legitimately fucking fake resellers. He's not the only one. There's also, basically, I call them hype men. These guys who sensationalize reselling in order to make themselves, put themselves up on this pedestal as a reselling guru or influencer to generate an income for themselves, because they're not actually real resellers. They just peddle information about reselling. And that's all they do. And they sell courses and all that shit. I put this guy, the narcissist, the liar, as the auction professor called him, the fraudster, in the same category with rake and profit and that whole side of it, where they're just a bunch of hype men. They peddle information and they jump on any little thing they can if they think it's going to get them more views and more money from their videos, because that's really what they care about. They go and they waste money on cars that they think people are going to, especially those two. They buy these fancy cars because in their mind, that's going to make people think, hey, these guys know what they're doing. Maybe we should listen to them. When in reality, they're wasting all their money on cars that they really can't afford. It's all about appearance for them. They want it to look like they're more successful than they actually are. And if this guy says anything, all you have to do is look at his sales, and you can see what I'm talking about. He has, and I know he's going to make up some bullshit about, oh, that's just my public store. No, lying motherfucker. It's not. That's the problem with these guys, though. YouTube is a platform where anyone can do it. And people can say whatever bullshit they want to say. The problem is, a lot of times, the bullshit artists are the ones who, make it big. And that's the problem with YouTube, really, is the more over the top you are, the more people want to watch your fucking stupid videos. But that's why I don't really give a shit about whether or not people watch my videos. I just make the videos. I don't give a fuck if anyone watches. Couldn't care less. But to me, I make the videos just to pass time, really. I don't care if anyone watches. But there's just too many people in the reselling community that are fake. And I don't think really there's a way to get rid of the fake people because there's too many of them. And the ones I consider to be fake are the ones who peddle bullshit information, the ones who have to try to manipulate people just to get views, the ones who try to bully people, like the guy who was going after the auction professor. Basically, I guess, sicked his audience on the auction professor and his family at some point in the past. And I guess he also tried to manipulate the auction professor back when he first started on YouTube into believing that he was some kind of, big special person, and telling him showing that he's a narcissist by saying that if he went on his channel that everyone in the reselling community would know who he is because everyone watches his channel. Most people stopped watching his channel a long time ago because people started to see through his bullshit. I used to think, like I said, he was a nice guy. But then I started to realize the type of people that he associated with, and the majority of them were bullshit artists. And then I started to realize that he was a bullshit artist. And that's the problem with the reselling community. Like I said, a lot of the bullshit artists, the fakes, the frauds, are the ones who actually become big on YouTube. So everyone thinks that's what all resellers are, and they give all of us a bad reputation, and that's why so many people hate resellers, because of the fake resellers out there. They give us all a bad name.